Turd. It's live right now. So
Yo,
get the
here
link.
we go.
Stream this to just waiting on a link.
All right, give me 1 second. It does have a few second delay, but it's not terrible.
All right.
Booty Ginger.
Oh, he's here. He's
Hi.
here.
Sing us a song.
We got you a wonderful gift. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
What the fuck is going on?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, brother man. Brother Ginger.
We're pretty boring, so your hype's going to go way down.
My Ginger.
It's like, I
Grab the link, share.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yay, copy link.
There, it should have a link for you that's already posted and tagged.
Hello, Monique.
Hello.
I don't even know what we're doing on Spotify. I don't even pay attention.
Oh, we got 10K.
I hate Spotify.
All right.
We recently got 5K on YouTube too.
Did you get the link that I sent? I shared?
Yeah, we got
We
it.
Alright, got
I think we just did the YouTube one.
All right, YouTube one's coming up.
Yeah.
Where's my driving gun?
Hey, I recognize that name, Asriel. How's it going, man?
Give me 1 second. I'll get that going.
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
Oh, that half of the monthly listeners, that reminds me. It's like we got all those plays from the morgue playlist and booty jams.
That was a real thing, wasn't it?
That
the booty
was a real,
jams?
dude, that was a real thing.
No, that was just a joke image I did. I just did. What would it be? How many streams would it be if we had one person that was listening to us nonstop for like 20 hours a day?
And then you did the.
Then I put it on two
jams.
playlists, which was morgue and booty jams.
Yeah.
Well, if there was one person listening to us nonstop for a day, they probably would not be here right now. So
Yeah, I'd probably be fucking a corpse.
They can have
they
a
probably would not be
Bluetooth player or
here
something
with
somewhere
us.
else. There's other technology. Hey, the weather's good. We dodged the hurricane, so we didn't even get any rain. We were happy.
Yeah, weather's been great the past couple days.
Hello, Alicia. Stop dropping shit.
yeah, I'm tired. I hate everything.
Drinks. Hey, I need a refill. Why?
I got it.
Yeah, come on, Trey.
Get back here, Trey. You ain't
Good little
honest.
bitch.
All right, good little bitch.
Never mind.
Oh shit.
What is it out?
All right, that one should
What
be
else do we have?
sent.
You go get.
All right,
No.
let's dive into it. You guys ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
We're ready? All right. Hey, everyone. It's Lace from the Drinking Creep podcast. I'm here with the guys from October Noir. Without further ado, guys, go ahead and introduce yourself, and we'll start diving into it.
I'm Trey. I'm guitar.
Doug, keyboards.
I'm Tyler. I'm the drummer.
I'm Tom Peeping.
Peeping Tom.
And then we have the movie Ginger in here, Monique, as Israel. I don't know if I'm saying that right, so I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing your name. And then we have Alicia as well. So hi, everybody. And I know more will trickle in as we go along. So first question of the night is, how did you guys come about? How did you guys get started? What prompted the idea of October Noir?
Oh, that's probably my question. For me, it was like the last hoorah of music. I grew up, I was probably 13, 14 years old, playing guitar. And I don't know, I did music over the years, and then I had a band in 2004. And I had kids, had to raise kids and all that stuff. So I didn't do anything with it. And then 2016, I was tired of corporate work. So I was like, well, let me see if there's a market for this kind of music. And I just put some stuff together. So the first album came of that. It was released in 2017. I hate that album, by the way, but hey, it was just like the starter thing. But it was kind of the hey, would people want any form of the gothy typo style music? That was long gone. So yeah, it kind of spawned from that, and then I think Doug, you joined in 2019.
Yeah, it was shortly after shortly before the release of 13.
Yeah, or like right when that album came out or something. So, and then
Yeah, it was
Trey,
just getting going.
tell your story of how you were sold into the slave trade.
My story?
Yeah, and we bought you.
We bought him off Temu.
Yeah, Tyler bought me and brought me here, and I don't know why I'm still here, but here I am.
Well, you're here for Tom's morbid 10 years early midlife crisis.
Yeah, hence the Viagra that was thrown earlier.
I don't think that one was on camera.
It wasn't, but it was still.
It will be. OnlyFans.
All right. So to people that are new to you guys, like new listeners, people that are just tuning in now, that are just getting an introduction to you guys, what is one song off of your repertoire that you would suggest to them and why?
I'd probably go with Endless Lonely from Letters to Existence. I think that's the most, I don't know, I just look at things from like a mainstream accessible point. And that was probably either that or Windows from the third album.
All right. Or is it a unanimous decision, or would it be each of you have
I
your
would
own?
pick Windows. I pick Windows as well.
Yeah, Windows is a good one. I don't know. I think it depends on the type of listener, like what they're looking for in the music. Like we've got our mainstream accessible stuff, and then we got some more experimental things. Yeah, I would have to go with, a lot of the stuff off of the new album. Tourniquet would be a good one. For Honor. But Windows is probably the one that most people is going to be the most accessible one to get started in us.
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, Ginger's singing it. Are you giving me the roll?
You're giving me the reach around.
On that note, I know you guys have done some covers as well. On your covers, which one was the most challenging for you to cover?
None of them really, but I can tell you the one I hated the most.
Okay, let's go with that.
Wicked Game.
Wicked Game?
Yeah.
Unanimous?
That was
for all
the
you guys?
first. No, that one's a soft spot in my heart because it's the first song that Tom and I worked on.
Aw.
He was begging me, and I was just like, I don't want to do it. Everybody does that song. I don't want to
And
do it.
now it's our biggest song.
Yeah, it's our biggest fucking song.
Well, biggest cover.
No, it's our.
And then,
With
let's
this
see,
on
we
that
got...
original.
I don't
Including
know,
original.
you guys see the comments as well?
Yeah, we got him up over here.
All right. You have the movie Ginger that said y'all's cover of I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. My brain is like fried. Sistina's is better than the original.
It
Thanks, man.
It definitely is.
I appreciate it. But I'm a big fan of Danzig, so I have to disagree. But
Nah,
I did enjoy doing
dude.
that one.
Hey, I love Danzy, but like our shit is better. That's the.
I was a fag.
Yeah.
Then you have some more people that popped in. Krista, hello. And Alabama Arrowhead said, "What's up, my dudes?" And
What's
Kira
up?
said hi as well.
Oh, man. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. Alabama's speaking Georgia.
Banana, let me go.
And then going into the next one, what are some of your guys' musical influences? Obviously, we can hear some, but what are some that we don't actually hear?
For me, it'd be like The Cure and Cradle of Filth, My Dying Bride,
It's
Nine Inch Nails.
the influences that you don't hear. Him, like I want
Yeah.
to be him. I want to be that drummer.
Well,
I just,
you can be
something
him or
shit.
her these days. It's fine. You just take your pick.
which is great because like Gas is close to me. The drummer of him is close to me.
Gas lipstick.
We talk a lot of shit all the time.
Mhm.
Dude, I say let's
And then for
switch
you-
spots.
Trey and Doug, your guys' for influences? In Flames, I see that.
Oh,
I
Pat.
thought for sure you were just gonna put eat ass on the camera. I was like, well, that works too as an influence.
Yeah.
That is a
Yeah.
big influence.
It's perfect.
Under the influence of the ass.
All right. So again, for new listeners, you did the song, and then we already went about the sound. So we're gonna go into tour stuff. You guys have obviously been on tour before. So what are your most memorable tour moments so far?
Ooh.
All bad.
It's been all bad. No, we've had some good ones. I'm trying to think of. Somebody else answer if you got it first, but let me think.
We being nice.
You can do a nice experience and do a disgusting kind of
Bad one.
embarrassing.
Oh, I've got those.
I'll do it. My best tour moment is we first got sponsored by Dean Guitars, and then we showed up in New York, and Trey got his guitar,
Oh,
and it was fucked up.
the TSA fucked up his brand new Dean.
TSA
I'm sorry.
fucked his, so like Dean said, yes, like this case is great, dude.
Well, they took it out of the. They thought that he was hiding drugs inside.
Oh yeah.
I can see why if you look at him, fucking
Yeah.
hippie.
Motherfucker.
So Trey's guitar got
They didn't see me, bitch.
Trey,
They took
Trey,
yours too.
Trey's guitar got fucking wrecked. We came back. I got fired from my job. So I definitely recommend going on tour.
Yeah, it's good
It's
times.
terrible, man. Like,
But
not-
I
it's
gotta
not-
say, sorry, go ahead.
no, it's not so glamorous, but like our shit gets fucked up. I swell into a deep depression, and I'm
You're nothing
What?
but deep depression
well.
these days.
I'm much better now, but
Are you?
jeez.
I don't know. We'll evaluate you later.
Yeah,
I'll
but-
tell you one of my best times on tour. You shut the fuck up. My best times on tour was when we went to Dark Force Fest and got to get on stage with Mike Hideous from the Empire Hideous and the Misfits and
Oh, yeah.
perform the song we did together, which was The Ages. That was probably my favorite moment so far.
That's awesome. That's big ass.
Uncle Mike.
Uncle Mike.
Doug?
Uncle Mike.
So, I don't know. It's kind of a collection of moments, but I'm finding that the more we play in different places, the more interesting bathroom fixtures we see. Fucking, I saw this toilet that was just a big black skull, and then recently at the West End Trading Company, I got to piss into a urinal that was a demonic clown.
I think that was the brass mug. I don't think that was West.
Brass. What's a brass?
Yeah, it was brass mug.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
It was
tried to make
brass.
the toilet give me a blowjob, and his mouth was too big.
You fucking would.
I ended up taking a picture of all of them. I think at the end of doing all of this, I'm just going to make a big collage scrapbook out of them.
Oh, places you pissed.
Yeah.
For you, Trey?
I have a bad one.
Okay, let's hear it.
Just happened to help a wonderful fan of ours get to our car, and she threw up all over me.
Oh, dude, yeah. I forgot about that one.
Oh, that was real fun.
Fucking the lady that was like fucking bliss out of her mind, started puking all over herself, and then I think you got her in the car. Like you helped her in the
Yeah,
car.
no, I went to go find our car, drove our car to her, and it was
she,
picking
like,
her up.
like shitting herself, like farting all over the place.
Dude,
or
it was a
something.
lot. It was a lot of
She
everything.
was
coming out.
dying. You know how they say like the moment of death, you just let everything go. I think she was dying.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, I was in Tampa.
Hope you're doing better, lady, if you ever come across this. All right, let's see. Israel says that for your next album, you should insert a bathroom photo collage of the different.
Well, always get to it. Doug can make that happen for us easily.
Nah, we need to do that.
And then
Photo
we're gonna take a little break if you want, and let you guys do some Q&A with the viewers. Is
Okay.
that cool?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if you guys
This
have
is your
any
show.
questions, go ahead and drop them in the comment section, and they'll answer them for you.
No, I did have an idea for a photo shoot where I did want to have us all squatting into a urinal and just getting like a sidelong view of all of us.
Panoramic.
That's like
Yeah, panoramic view of all of us shitting in the urinals.
Oh my god.
I think that would be a good inside cover for an album.
That would be great. All right. Dominic says, are you guys going to tour nearby Buffalo anytime soon?
Springtime. We're looking at doing a run, and it'll be in the city, but it'll be Dingbats, New Jersey, and then we're gonna go into Brooklyn. I think we're looking at what's the name of that place? Somewhere in Brooklyn. It'll come to me.
Yeah, definitely not
Later.
St. Vitus because they killed us all.
And then do you want me to ask the next one, or do you want to handle the next one? Do you see it on your comments?
Which
From Alabama Arrowhead?
oh yeah, I have you, baby. Show me what's inside your butthole.
No, you don't have a uterus anymore, Tom.
Yeah, I did cut my uterus out.
Oh my god. All right, so let's see. We're just Ginger asked, how do you feel knowing you filled a void for a ton of Type O negative fans?
I mean, I'm happy with that. My biggest thing was there was no other music like that on the market, and when Pete died in 2010, so I waited to see if anything was going to come out of that, or if it would continue in any kind of a way, and it didn't. So again, that's how I got started, was just seeing if there was a market. Yeah, that's kind of where we are.
And then let's go down the list. All right, so will there be any more covers albums in the future from Israel?
Yeah, always. Lately, I don't know. We did Silent Lucidity, which right now it's only on our Facebook page, so it's just the demo file. So we're still trying to get that one wrapped up so we can get it actually released, so you can stream it and listen to it and buy it or whatever. So we're just waiting on that.
All right. And Chris Powell says hi to you guys, and he's having a shit. So happy shit, Chris. I'm glad it's
Awesome.
going well for you.
My man.
Yeah.
Have a good have a good shit, buddy.
They got toilet
rooting
paper
for
bleeding,
ya.
by the way.
We
All
are
right,
really,
so-
really-
Dominic asked, what's your favorite horror movies?
I love Evil Dead.
All right.
I love Halloween. Everything
Halloween.
about Halloween, from start to finish, even the shit that they've tried to reconstruct. I love it all. Michael Myers forever.
I did really
love
like
that.
the new It movies, the remakes. I thought those were done very well for the new, modern day, because normally with modern day stuff, I don't really care for it.
I disagree.
I'm old.
I disagree. Everything Halloween from start to finish.
Well, you still need to see Hereditary, Tom. That one's going to be my pick for like my favorite. And that one's somewhat recent.
Yeah, I'm fine with that one.
I don't even
It's
know.
the same director that did Midsummer.
Mhm.
I don't know.
And Trey and Doug, you guys, favorite movies, horror movies?
Oh, Hereditary.
Hereditary?
Yeah.
Oh, Trey can't speak. What
I'm
I
sorry.
said the same one,
What is
motherfucker.
it?
Hey, I like Evil Dead too.
I'm glad you faggots are high fiving over there.
Right.
All right, let's see
You
where
want to
we're
talk about
at.
the yard doing?
You wish you had this kind of hand action.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Report
does.
ratings. Paul said Tom in the buttholes with an eye roll. Nikki said, "Hey guys, she's late to the party, but she's here." Hey Nikki.
Chris Popwell knows what's up. Or Powell knows what's up.
Back to the question that Ginger asked you about the typo negative. He said you guys not only done that, but you utilized your own sound.
Well, yeah, I
Chris
think.
happy that he's shitting.
No, I think it's important, like, because I wanted to have my influences in it. I could go do a fucking tribute band if I wanted. I'd lose my soul, man. I don't want to do that. I like playing, some songs live here and there for the fans. But yeah, other than that, I would never do a tribute band. I like having my own kind of influence.
And then Paul Lockwood said, when will Silent Lucidity cover be released?
Never.
Never. All
I
right.
don't know. I don't know.
Soon.
Yes, very soon. That's
It's
all we can
soon.
give you.
As soon as Tom gets it done. As soon as he's happy with it.
Yep.
And then Monique says Tyler is giving grave robber vibes from Repo the Genetic Opera soundtrack in the best way. Not soundtrack, the movie.
It's because he looks like the bearded lady.
I don't know what that means, but thank you.
You never seen the bearded lady, like the old freak show, Carney traveling?
I know
You already
the
smell
bearded
like cabbage, so you're halfway there.
Let's see. All right. And Ginger asked, what is your favorite thing about touring?
Nothing.
Honestly,
Bathrooms, obviously. Bathrooms is one.
I'm playing a show.
no, I like to be able to meet the people, the fans, and hang out with them.
See,
It's like there's a lot that sucks about touring and like the actual work of it, not getting any sleep, fucking driving for hours and hours. But like once you get there and you're doing the shows and everything, you're just getting so many unique experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when we were out last time, the last show that we played, I actually we were getting ready to go on, and we were sitting outside, and right across the block there was a reggae band that was playing "I Don't Want to Be Me."
Yeah, that was
So, like, I was not expecting to hear that.
Nadia says, as asking, will there be any more typo negative covers soon?
audio.
Not anything studio recorded. We don't do that. Like when we did "Love You to Death," it was kind of a test run just to see what we could do with it. And we just decided to set it free, But that one was actually never supposed to be released. But any typo negative covers we do, it's only in the live environment. But we typically do at least one during the live shows. But we've done up to 4 most times. But yeah, there's your incentive to come to the shows.
Makes sense.
Because no one's coming to listen to our music.
Exactly.
No shit.
They're gonna leave after that one song.
That's,
Play it last.
you guys have a good following. You're gaining momentum. I don't see that being the case.
It's all
I'm going
bots.
to give them a couple more minutes to ask some questions, and then we'll jump back into our stuff.
Yeah.
While we're waiting for them to ask, Doug, I got to have you show the shirt to everybody because I love the shirts. So you gotta showcase it, man.
Next time, Lace, you can't add that much hesitation in between the Doug. I gotta have you. Silence.
Because I'm reading at the same time in the comments to make sure I keep up something like that. All right. Let's see. I'll give them like a minute left. So if you guys have anything to ask, go ahead and put it in real quick before we jump back into our stuff. And then in a little bit, we'll do horror trivia, which I'm excited for. See who wins. And Nadia says she can't see you guys live because she lives in the UK. So that's a question we could ask. Are you guys having any plans to tour overseas?
Right now, yeah, it's kind of in the pipeline to get over to Germany. So I don't know how far you are from Germany, but the UK would definitely be looked at as well for that run. So we're just waiting for everything to fall into place.
Damn straight, it's not a phase.
I knew you seen it. I've seen your face slide over my yep. You seen that comment? Azrael says that they're in Canada. The only way they're seeing these guys is if they head south. Which
No, we're going to be lining up things for Canada too. So hang
you are?
tight.
All right.
Yep, hang tight.
All right, and then the Ginger asked, how did you guys put on a show with an AC/DC tribute band? He thought that was an odd pairing.
Yeah, it's so we were actually contacted by our Panhandle rock radio station, which is 99 Rock, I believe. They contacted us and said, "Hey, do you want to come do this?" We normally will take shows with tribute acts, especially with Club LA, because there's always a good crowd and a good turnout. So they approached us and asked us if we wanted it. And I know we've opened for like a Nirvana tribute band. I was like, what the fuck are we doing? But it went well. So I was happy. But yeah, it just tribute bands can draw. So we were like, yeah, we'll hop on. I don't care.
That's good. Works out. It gets you out
The
there.
good news, look, if you're a tribute band, you can't sell merchandise. You have no merchandise because you're doing somebody else's stuff. So we get all the merch booth space.
That's a win.
Doesn't mean anything sells, but we at least have a free place to sit.
That's a question that I have for you that's off of the viewer thing. With merchandising, I know a lot of venues charge a percentage for what merch you sell. Do you guys, does that affect you out in that area? Because I know out here in the West Coast, it's a huge issue.
Yeah, no, we were lining up to do the Whiskey A Go-Go, and they said it'd be a 25% fee on merchandise sales. And I said, fuck you, I'll sell it in the parking lot. I don't care.
That's what a lot of them say out here. Yep.
Yeah, no.
And they do, and they end up making more money. More people will sell out of that. Yeah.
Yep. Then, other than that, they go fuck themselves. We're there. Yeah, people are going to be drinking. They're going to be making their money. They can go fuck themselves. I'm not doing that.
Well, we're talking
No, I agree. Let's see. Paul says, happy you are planning for the rest of the world to experience October Noir live. You'll definitely get new fans.
Yeah, I hope so. I think so.
And then Alabama Airhead said that she's coming to LA to see you guys. And the tribute band is just extra.
It's AC/DC.
You can't really go wrong with that. It's not bad. I mean,
Yeah. I want to find out. I want to find out what the set list is so we can cover all the songs before they go on.
That's a good
We
question.
almost did Cars for Gary Newman.
Oh, when we opened for Gary Newman, yeah, I did want to at least kind of punch on that one, but
I am so glad that we did not do that. This motherfucker's like, hey, we should do a little Cars. I was like, no.
yeah, just a quick little quip of it, and it'd be good to go.
No, I'm like, dude.
I know, that's why we didn't do
I'm
it.
like, don't touch Gary Newman. He's about to go on stage rap.
I would have touched Gary Newman.
Dominic asked, how did you guys come up with the band name October Noir?
To be fair, we all did touch Gary Newman.
The band name, I was wanting something that just would mentally convey Halloween in the fall, just by words. But so like if you translate it, it's it'd be Autumn Black, which sounds like a shitty doom band or black metal band, and so I wanted a little bit something that I don't know, more of flowing in the veins. So yeah, that's how it came about. So it loosely translated to Autumn Black.
A question for that. With that name October Noir, did you guys ever think about branching out as well into making your own wine?
We were actually.
That's a pretty good brand name. I'm just saying.
No. We did. We were in talks with this winery that was.
Yeah.
We were going back and forth about making it. We were supposed to have some meetings set up, but every time we tried to reach out, it just they had something else going on or whatever.
Well,
it just never came through. I don't know.
We were in talks. We were very. Oof.
He needs to step up a little bit to the mic. I can barely hear him.
We were in talks with.
You hear how fucking drunk he is? It's great.
We were in talks with.
Yeah,
He's almost done with the drinking. Now he's doing the creeping.
We were in talks with the vineyard, but I think we all decided that it probably wasn't the best idea because making wine is hard, and
Not for us. We don't have to make it. Somebody else makes it. We just-
All Tom has to do is open his mouth and wine comes out.
we decided the distribution aspect of it.
Yeah, it's well.
We'll
I mean,
probably
I
do
could have
not.
lived with the distribution. But yeah, it was wonky, but yeah, that was definitely a thing, and maybe in the future it might still be a thing later in.
That'd be cool. All right, so back to the other. Your overall sound. I noticed in some of your stuff it's supposed to be like doom metal and stuff like that. Do you want to describe to the viewers a little bit more, go a little in depth with your overall sound?
Yeah, I like Doom. I came up on Doom. Danzig was one of my favorite bands. It was actually when I was learning to play guitar, I was learning Danzig, and just to have that infusion of goth and infusion of more almost like a grunge thing too. So I don't know. I like to incorporate a lot of different things and just kind of put it into that flair. But Typo had they nailed it, man, when it came to the doom and gloom. And but I hated the Beatles, so I didn't give a shit about the Beatles. And I know they were big on the Beatles. But then I was big on Black Sabbath too in my younger years. But that's kind of where it all came from. But then taking like elements from The Cure and taking elements of Cradle of Filth, and just that more gothier stuff and that style and pulling it in. I always preferred more of the romantic side of the music and not so much hardcore or speed metal or thrash. I don't know. There's a lot of elements of like Def Leppard and Motley Crue. And
When you mentioned Black Sabbath, are you Ozzy or Dio?
both.
Both? Okay.
Yeah, I can appreciate both because Dio's fantastic.
Yeah, both.
Heaven and Hell was a fucking amazing song too. So,
All right. Doug and Trey, how about you?
There's so many.
Well, I mean, I feel like with my musical background, especially when it comes to keyboards, like my approach to building out an arrangement is a lot more. I don't want to say textbook, but like orthodox. The way I build out arrangements, like I listen to a lot of progressive metal and power metal, and a lot of like video game scores and movie scores. One of my bigger influences is Vangelis. I draw a lot of inspiration from that whenever I'm building like synth patches and pads for like ambience, everything like that. It's not. I think like a lot of that stuff actually came out from like after Typo's time that I was that I draw that influence from. But what you come up with is a sum of like everything you've listened to before.
Yep.
It's just a filter of consciousness and trying to reproduce it, since music itself is hearing.
All right. Trey, you agree?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's make sure you're still with us.
here we go.
Like my main influences were not doom metal growing up, and that's the irony is now I'm in a doom metal band. But no, I was super into thrash metal my whole fucking life, so I'm mainly into the big four and those kind of stuff. But I like a lot of metal. I like almost all of it. But I didn't start listening to Typo until I joined these idiots, so that's where I'm at. It's the kind of shit I listen to now.
Forced to.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, Ginger has another question, and this is directed towards Tom. He said that he read that you played every instrument and recorded everything in the beginning because you didn't have a folk band. Is that true?
That's correct. Yeah. I spent about 7 months putting it all together, kind of learning things as I went. That explained the shitty audio quality. You're welcome.
It wasn't shitty.
Well, we all got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah, no, it was a test run, man. It was, like half the album was like Typo riff pulls and kind of nods and things towards the band. just to kind of spell out what we were doing. But yeah, that's true. I didn't have a full band. I didn't expect it to do anything. Honestly, I expected to put it out there and just it'd be silent and nobody would give a shit, and then I would have sold everything and quit music altogether. Like literally, it was my last hoorah.
Well, it worked out because
It did. It
we
worked
are
out
now,
very
yeah.
well.
All right, and then before we get into horror trivia, I know you guys are going on a tour now, but what would be your ideal lineup? Like if you were, as time goes on, obviously you guys would be a headliner at some point, but as a headliner, who would you like to see with you guys to tour?
Honestly, I'd like to hop on like 69 Eyes.
All
I
right.
think it'd be a good match.
Typo negative.
You bust out a Ouija board. I'm sure you can make it happen.
Yeah,
Well,
jackass.
very drunk. So
I
guess
thought for a
I'd
second
like
he was going to hold up a Ouija board, but it was a white bottle. I was like, oh shit, he's really serious.
whoever said that's drunk. That's right.
All right,
I
so
think maybe Rammstein, Till Lindemann,
okay,
9 Inch Nails.
that would be good.
I
The
want to ram
pyrotechnics.
Rammstein.
For Rammstein is just fucking amazing.
That is an incredible fucking show.
All right, and then we'll do one more before we go into horror trivia. Paul asked if you could play anywhere, where would your dream place be?
The surface of the sun.
Any Tavastia in Finland. I think Finland would be the best place for us.
All right.
Yep.
I have already bought tickets to see Swallow the Sun in our hometown. Swallow the Sun for March of next year. I've already bought those tickets.
What the hell does it have to do with where we're playing?
They're from Finland and they're a huge
So
band.
you want to play in Finland?
but-
Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. I told you he's drunk.
I'm not,
We still have to rehearse after this interview.
I'm trying to tell
Oh,
a
that'd be
fucking
fun.
story and I keep getting interrupted, so I can't.
Hey, how about we get a gig at Bill Vello's sex shop?
I heard he's got purple dildos.
I can't even speak. Okay, so Swallow the Sun, they're from Finland. They're in my top 5, and they're coming to play our town that we currently reside in. Like they're playing our bar, like they're playing the Henna bar.
Yeah, we're talking about dream places to play, and you're dreaming about Swallow.
Maybe that's his dream place since they're going to be there.
Well, I said Finland.
Maybe inside
I
of
said Finland, motherfucker.
you probably swallow their son.
Dude,
Because you stopped.
A few million at a time.
if it would help out, I'd swallow anything. I'd do
See, everybody's a whore. You just find the price.
Hey,
That's actually interesting.
I'm trying to answer this nice woman's question.
Okay.
You want to shut the fuck up?
Well, why don't you answer?
I'm about to kick your ass.
Like a proper answer.
On camera.
Because you've been rambling. Lord, you were born a rambling man.
Well, while they're arguing, we'll go to Trey and Doug. What do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it'd be really cool to do Rock and Rio.
All right, there you go.
I'll pick Whackin'. Fucking.
That is a good one.
Falcon.
Whacking.
Fucking.
Yeah, I saw you whacking last night.
What else did we see last night, Tyler?
Yeah. Tell them about our experience with T Doom.
Oh yeah, we were having band practice and I got this off, so I pulled my pants up
What?
my ass.
No, that's just one of the many things that happen.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into horror trivia for everybody. For those who are new that aren't familiar with it, it's open to everybody, the guests as well as you viewers. I'm going to ask 5 questions, and you guys will have to type it in the chat. For you guys, whoever knows the answer, just raise your hand, and then we'll go from there. Whoever wins will actually, for tonight's prize, it's from a vendor that I know. It's Bama's Choice. I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit about that. She crochets all kinds of different things. This is one of them. So whoever wins will have their pick from either one. There's that.
Ooh.
Oh
Feral.
That's usually.
Oh, the
It's
pink
for
one too.
You can mount it on your wall.
It's all
then-
feral and pink in the middle.
Yeah. And then for you guys out there, the viewers wise, if you guys ever want to check out more of her stuff, she's on all social media platforms. You can find her under Bama's Choice. There's the little icon that you'll find.
Is she from Alabama?
No, she's not. That's
Oh.
just her nickname is Bama.
Oh, okay.
False
That's Tyler's
advertising.
nickname too.
And then we're gonna oh my god, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So question number 1. What was the original title of the iconic film Halloween?
Oh, I know this one.
Just remember to raise your hands if you know it. And for everybody else, type it in the chat. And I'll give you guys a few minutes.
I'm waiting for someone to tell me the answer.
I seen your hand, so all right.
Is it my turn, mommy?
Well, you got it first. So what's your answer? Since
The
you raised your
Mask.
hand before. What is it?
The Mask.
No.
Oh, fuck.
What?
Oh, I thought I knew it.
Dominic had it right with the babysitter killer.
What?
Yeah.
Oof.
It's actually
Dominic,
close enough.
Jim
It's the
Carrey,
babysitter murders. I guess we would tie Monique and Dom for that one.
Get your ass out of this chat right now. You're fucking this up. I'm trying to win stuff.
We'll tie them for that one. It's both close. All right, number 2. First horror film to be nominated for an Academy Award for Best Picture.
Hold on, say that again.
All right, the first horror film to be nominated a Academy Award for Best Horror Picture or Best Picture.
Oh.
You two got first. I'll give them a minute.
Hello, Clarice.
I was gonna say The Exorcist.
Actually, no. From what I got, it is. Go ahead and say yours first.
The Exorcist.
And that is that your same answer?
Mine?
Because you guys rose your hands at the same time.
The
Oh,
Exorcist.
yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
All right, you guys are right. It is The Exorcist.
Nice.
Do we get Pink Feral?
Not yet. Yes. All right,
Put
so
color in it like a loincloth.
at a show, actually, wear it as a loincloth at your November show because I'll be there and I'll make sure I bring Bama so she can see it in real time.
Oh, Doug, you done fucking ate the bullet on that one, dude. You're all in.
I'll do it.
All right, so question number 3. What color is present in almost every shot of The Shining?
I answer first, bitch.
All right, Doug, you rose your hand first.
What?
Red.
Doug.
All right, Tyler, what was yours?
Oh.
Same?
I have no idea.
Mine was the same.
Tom. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, and then everyone said red in the thing, but Doug, you got it first.
Doug, speak.
I'm gonna smother you with that feral pillow thingy.
Not before I wear it as a loincloth.
All right, so there's a tie for all of you guys. Monique, Dom, Doug, Tyler, and Tom, you guys all have 1 point. And we're on to question number 4. What's the killer's name in the Scream franchise?
Oh.
Give them a couple minutes. I'm surprised they don't have the comments. All right,
I
Tom,
didn't know.
your answer?
Ghostface.
All right. It is Ghostface if you got it right first. So now you're in the
No.
lead.
Now I'm a number 2.
Yeah. All right. And the last question. What title is Danny crowned in Midsummer?
The worst drummer of all time.
What? Oh my god.
It's not wrong.
Doug, you should know the answer to that when you fucking we're over here laughing about something else.
That's not wrong.
We have an old drummer named Danny, so
Yeah, I don't know.
you don't. It's Midsummer. That was your movie.
No one said May Queen.
I know, and
No,
they are.
mine was Hereditary.
Yeah,
I
Hereditary.
said
but
the
you-
same
I
director
mentioned
did.
Midsummer because it was the same person, but Monique got that right with May Queen.
Oh, Monique.
I would have had it right.
So it's actually tied between you and Monique. And fuck me, I didn't get a tiebreaker. So let's see real quick.
We're
See if we
actually
can find.
losing the question.
We're tied.
Got to make it fair. Try to find like the tough one.
What the world needs.
All right, here we go.
Sorry,
Which
Steve.
movie scared the hell out of William Friedkin, which is the director of The Exorcist?
Fuck. Ugh.
Start singing. Start singing. Detract.
Be the distraction.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I had no idea.
Start singing one of those.
You've ever seen The Omen, Bambi?
We have no idea.
Thinking
What
Christopher.
the fuck kind of question is that? Do you want it like it's a harder
See?
one for a tiebreaker? All right,
Um,
let's see. If that one's too hard, we'll do a different one. All right, this one should be answered pretty quickly.
Start singing.
Which horror movie begins with 5 friends heading out to rural Texas to visit the grave of their grandfather?
Oh shit. That was my thought. Okay, I think I know it.
Yeah. Texas Chainsaw.
Would you shut the fuck up? You gotta raise your hand.
What? Oh, sorry.
What's your answer, Tom?
Oh,
Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
You got it right.
Okay.
That was,
So you won.
that's my
After the show, like you can pick which one you want, and then just email me your address, and I can send it to you.
I want pink as my favorite crayon.
That works out nicely. All right, so that's the end of Horror Trivia. Thank you, everyone, for playing. And then back to you guys. Before we wrap up, I know you guys are going on tour. Do you want to talk a little bit about that? Where they can find you? What are your upcoming like first couple cities that you got?
Yeah. We're going from New Orleans to Texas to Phoenix, Arizona, into Los Angeles, and Los Angeles to Vegas, to Albuquerque, New Mexico, Oklahoma City, and back down to Dallas, Texas, I believe. And then home.
And are they able to get your tickets online? Like if we put in a link?
I believe so. It should be the Ticketmaster or what? It's not Ticketmaster, but whatever that style of thing is, should be up and ready to rock and roll for the most part.
Yeah,
I believe.
There's
All right.
a lot of people that ask us about tickets online, but
Yeah, I have to. Yeah.
hey, like
Yeah. Well, yeah.
like even like
If there's an issue, just let us know.
well, you can get tickets at the door.
We can put the link in the comments once it wraps up on the live. That way they can have a place to go and get tickets.
Yeah.
Is there anything
should
else
be
you guys want to add in closing?
You've had something to say this whole goddamn time. You better add some closing comments.
Just want to tell Dennis Pana to not drop the soap.
That
Yeah,
works.
Shout out again to the movie Ginger.
If you are here and you love,
That's right.
and if you're here
Yep, we-
because you like us, thank you.
Movie.
And
Hi,
that
movie
is-
Ginger.
The reason why we have this little Hi Movie Ginger is because he's the one that introduced me to them, and that's why they're here on the show.
He's
So
doing the Lord's work and spreading the gospel.
yes, so thank you again for that, and thank you guys for being on. But don't go anywhere yet. Once I end the live, we'll go over a couple things. All right, Blink if you're in danger. That's what you're doing. I'm like, what? Are you fucking okay?
He's behind me. That's always a danger.
All right, but for everyone watching, thank you, and I'll see you guys next week. And you guys have a good one. Bye, guys.
Bye.